Thanks to Mercedes at Radio TAB as we get set for race number 1. Very wide open. Number 4, Elite Albi at 4:20. I keep getting tempted to call it Elite Alibi. It's Elite Albi, number 4 at 4:20. Just ahead of number 1, Lizzie's Jess at 4:50. Green light now. Racing. Elite Albi missed it. Out fast there was Ranger Spice from the outside. Punching through now is White Lady. White Lady leads Ranger Spice to the first turn from Lizzie's Jest, Elite Albi, and then came further back was Down Under Lass. Snippy Shogun went very wide. Well out the back then was Let's Cha-Cha. Up the straight, Elite Albi on the outside here of Ranger Spice. There's not much between them. If anything, maybe the inside Ranger Spice knows Elite Albi. Third then would be White Lady in front of Let's Cha-Cha and Lizzie's Jess. Well back Snippy Shogun, who went extremely wide, nearly brushed the outside fence coming around the top circle. Down Under Lass was behind those with Chief Playmaker. Photo between the 7 and the 4. 7's got it on the inside, Ranger Spice. 7 Ranger Spice the winner. Over 4 Elite Albi and 5 third White Lady. 8 is 4th Let's Charge Friday Twilight in lieu of Ipswich. Swap situation for this week. Yes, they are Mercedes. Thank you to the stewards here for holding for the Lismore race. Green lights on. 3:10 Gambler's Folly box 1 the fave. They're away. Gambler's Folly flew out straight to the lead. Hannah's Angle goes up into second placing, followed by Miss Nickleby, and then Box Lightning, and further back was Knock Tofar. Well back then is 4 times with Laura Averages and Pat's Express. Round the corner they come. Hannah's Angle got a lovely run through and grabbed the lead. And Hannah's Angle goes on to, Hannah's Angle from the fast finishing Knock Tofar. Gambler's Folly wide ran third. 4 times fourth, and then came Pat's Express. They were followed by Boxed Lightning, Miss Nickleby, and it was one of the last with Laura Averages. 6 Hannah's Angle railed, whereas the others had a bit of a liking for the outside fence. And 6 Hannah's Angle's been too good. 6:20 and 190. 4 Knock Tofas come from back in the field to run second at 260. Yeah, 331 metres, the journey of our third of 10 here at Albion Park in the Twilight Zone. The Golf Guru's Aspley Maiden. 220 number 1 Cindy Trick for Daryl Schaefer up from the Northern Rivers is our fave. Green light. Ready. Racing. Cindy Trick missed it a bit. Punjabi Boy began brilliantly, went to the lead. Cindy Trick quickly going to second, followed by State of Art, Rivals Legacy, and then came Slick Mouse. Well back is Rock on Rosie, Wild Shamrock and Bunsen Burner on the turn, and Cindy Trick took over and got away. Cindy Trick doing it well, too good. Second is State of Art, Punjabi Boy third, and Slick Mouse ran fourth. Then came Rivals Legacy, Rock on Rosie, Wild Shamrock and Bunsen Burner in about 19 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1 Cindy Trick for Daryl Schaefer, 190, 110. Taking the lead up around the top circle and being too good. The 2 State of Art, 320. And 3 Punjabi Boy, the early leader, wound up at $2 for running third. The very last Gold Coast Cup at Parklands Algallo has since become a wonderful sire. Started his career here in Queensland with the Robertsons, finished it with Jason Thompson, and along the way was just a fabulous, fabulous dog. Camille, the starter, gives the big wave. Green light, Atomic Beach, $1.30. Racing, and began well, Atomic Beach, straight out to the early lead from Sassy Chaos. Dawn Rose High round the outside, goes up into third, followed there by You Know My Size and Nosy Trick, and well back came Chasing Cuddles and also Saturn Moon and Cavey, but up the straight the leader is Atomic Beach in no danger. Atomic Beach too good, Sassy Chaos second. I'd say You Know My Size third, just in front of Nosy Trick, followed then by Cavey, and then Dawn Rose High, Chasing Cuddles and Saturn Moon. Favourite home to victory here at $1.30, Atomic Beach. Number 1, over 4 Sassy Chaos. 2 and 3 battling out third, and 2 gets third. You Know My Side. Normally Ipswich on a Friday, but they've done a swap situation there for this week. Well, control board's done it. Control body. Good rod. Green light on. El Bella Beach, the favourite at $2.40 for the first leg of the quaddie. Green light. Racing. El Bella Beach begins okay, but Lynn's Flash pinged out and went straight to the lead and dashed away at 6 in front already. El Bella Beach goes to second, followed by Flight of Force, and then came Mr. to You. And well back is Bully Blue Boy, Rickabow, and Scott Rose High and Spiral Force. Round the corner, it's all Lynn's Flash, and Lynn's Flash goes on and wins easily from El Bella Beach. Third was Bully Blue Boy, and fourth in Scott Rose High. Then Mr. to You, Rickabow, Flight or Force, and Spiral Force, the last one home. A good gallop, about 22 and 5. Lynn's Flash did just that. Flashed out the boxes and gave nothing a chance. Actually, the time's 22.83. I thought 22.5 was a bit generous. Would have been a record, yeah. Tomorrow night too with race 9. A 5th grade field of 8 there. So no Albion Park tomorrow night. It's Ipswich Greyhounds here in southeast Queensland. Albion Park will race Friday twilight. The big dual code meeting at Bundaberg on the weekend. Don't forget that on Saturday. Be a huge day there for the flood relief appeal. Green light. Off now. And out well there was To See You. Went to the early lead from Bowl Miss, Olimba Swift and Babylon Hotel. Just back behind them was Track Rattler. Going out of the straight, the front runner is To See You by 2.5 lengths on Olimba Swift. Coming after it gamely. Third was Bowl Miss, and fourth Gotcha Back, a goodly margin. Then to Track Rattler, Kesh Stream. Babylon Hotel drifted back to last. It's back there with Bitter Licorice. Coming around the turn, To See You in front by more than a length on Olimba Swift. Getting to the outside and coming hard now. To See You, Olimba Swift. Olimba Swift went home the better. Beat either To See You or the fast finishing Track Rattler. Kesh Stream was fourth. Behind those then came Bitter Licorice. Gotcha Back, Bowl Miss, and Babylon Hotel, the last one to clock in. The winner going about 30 and 7. 4,386 for Olimba Swift, 430 and 180 for Errol Kleinhans. 3 To See You at 290. 8 Track Rattler at 460. Third leg of the quaddie, there's the green light. Ready to go. Ben's House the fave. Racing. Out fast there was Black Tango, but Nan and Pop carves across. Nan and Pop takes the lead from Black Tango and Total Fantasy, and Ben's House, the favourite, a close fourth. Now coming forward, then Ace of Cake and Usain Force, the last one. Ben's House with a big sweep, went up on the outside and grabbed the lead from Black Tango. Then came Nan and Pop, but Ben's House booted away. Coming clear, big win. Ben's House shot clear, won by half a dozen. Tight second and third. It's either Nan and Pop or Black Tango. Just in front of Total Fantasy, and behind these, Ace of Cake with Usain Force. 22 and 9 the time. 2. Ben's House has won easily. Let you listen to the Gold Coast. The Gallops or the Greyhounds, but for the people in Bundy, it's a big promotional day, big day out there for the local flood relief appeal after so much of Bundaberg got hammered severely in the floods early in the year. So a bit of downtime, a bit of a relaxation and a bit of fundraising out there at Bundaberg this Saturday for the Thoroughbreds and Greyhound combined meeting. Starts lunchtime and goes into the twilight. Okay, green light. Ready. Racing. Hawko's Mistake missed it a bit. Going fast now is Senor Zorro, takes the lead and got away from Jewel 'em Up right around the outside of Hawko's Mistake, who's in strife. Back behind those, Uno's Amigo, Butterfly Bandit, Shamad and Lark Hill Lockie. Coming off the back, it's all Senor Zorro. 10, 12 lengths in front of Uno's Amigo, Jewel 'em Up. Senor Zorro romped it in. Second went to Uno's Amigo. Third, Jewel 'em Up. Fourth in Shamad. And then came Butterfly Bandit. They were followed by Hawko's Mistake, who just dwelt at the start. Miss Maresh well back with Lark Hill Lockie. 3 Senor Zorro and 5 Uno's Amigo, a Spanish Quinella I suppose you'd say. 3 Senor Zorro, 640 and 180. 5 Uno's Amigo, 420, and 8 Jewel 'em Up, $1.40. Well, my theory was half right, that if Hawko's Mistake missed it a little bit. We go greyhound racing at Ipswich tomorrow night for the final of the Magical Auction Series. That'll be race 8 on their program. It'll be at Albion Park Standard and Style meeting at Ippy tomorrow night. Quaddie on 5, 6, 7, 8, as would normally be the case here. Green light. Ready to go. Racing, Tower Street missed it. Flying out there, Tempo Redneck went to the early lead and got away. It's out in front there. Tower Street got skittled. It's totally out of play. Down the back, and the leader is Tempo Redneck from Fade and Force getting wide. Mrs. Bonteen about third. Then came Sea Lardell, Prize Surprise, and Cubber and Jedi Harley. But up the straight, it's all Tempo Redneck. and Tempo Redneck has beaten Mrs. Bonteen. Fade and Force third, Sea Lardell fourth. A margin away then came Cover. They were followed then by Jedi Haley and Prize Surprise, and Tower Street was a faller in the early metres but seems okay and has chased them home. Well, Peter O'Reilly's got box 1 in the big race at Ipswich tomorrow night with Dropjaw. He's managed to win race 9 here today with Tempo Redneck number 3. You know more. Extremely short price favourite from box number 1. Darren Titmarsh trains this one. $1.40 now, about the 1. Fear No More for the last of 10 at Albion. Green light. Racing. Fear No More begins well. Shifted outwards. It's sort of checked itself and going around the outside. Lani Ladd scoots to the lead. Lani Ladd out in front of Son of Joy coming to second. Then came Fear No More and further back was Leafroy Khan. Well back then is Fluorescent, Tainted Love, Jedi Thunder as they come up around the top circle where the front runner is the 10, Son of Joy, and Son of Joy beat Fear No More. Leafroy Khan third, Lani Ladd was fourth. Then came Fluorescent, Jedi Thunder, Tainted Love, and Faithful Raider was the last one home. Long price winner here. They are the old numbers game, eh? Race 10, number 10. Son of Joy, 11.80 and 3.10. Fear No More, $1.10. Leafroy Khan, 2.